we gonna get a new message from you if I touch you? No, it's the same thing. Okay, let's save here. Replace the Lady of the Lake with... Let's find Igor. Now, where could Igor be? One thing that comes to mind, he could have been taken from the cemetery. That's the place where he would go. And also, since he is gone, maybe I can now go and get the shovel. You've done both at times, unfortunately. Oh, the shovel is gone. Damn. It's not here. So apparently, it still looks pretty much as you'd expect. So apparently he took it with him. So if we find the shovel, we know where he has been. That is a clue, my friends, a clue. Alrighty. Also, I've been thinking, because there's so many games, let's discuss this a little bit now that there's so many people here. I've actually been thinking about getting some kind of a raffle thing, or maybe not a raffle, but yeah, you could call it a raffle. Or a Wheel of Fortune type of a thing. And at some point, like after I've played a game through, like when we play this game through, I would bring it up and I would put on the wheel games from the suggestion list, and we will spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, that's the next game I will stream. Unless I have already something planned. But there's just so many games in the suggestion list that I sometimes just don't know which game to play next. So I think using a fortune wheel or a raffle wheel or whatever you want to call it might be a good idea of just randomly choosing which game to play next. So there. Just wanted to get that thought out. Eagle friend. Being silent today, huh? Never mind. Also, how many rations do I have? I got only 3 left. Better go back to this store at some point. 3 is still good enough, though. Yeah. I can close this now, the manual. I can close that. I can put that down. There it is. Map. That's what I need. The map. I have a much better map of this area now. I'm going all the wrong ways. I'm on the wrong side. I should have kept going down. Spider is slowly turning into a challenge streamer. Sure. Man, this music sounds much better in Roland form. So what does glide do? I guess it doesn't tell me, but... well. Have some lightning bolt! Or not. Haha! Gotcha. Yeah! The bunny is dead. Let's move on. If you jump from a height, you can travel sideways for a great distance as you fall? I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen that spell before, so I do not know. There are lots of random choice software out there. I just have to look up. There are a few wheels websites and some random choice scripts. A lot of streamers use them, yeah. I know Pro Don John uses the fortune cookie thing. And Retku has the raffle, but that's for choosing which of the viewers is gonna choose the next game. But I just want something simple, so like a Wheel of Fortune type of a thing. Make one in basic on Commodore Sundays. No, because I wouldn't know how to save that on the Commodore, on the disk. Or an image of a ROM. And besides, I don't want to spend one night just trying to do coding and break my brain. Sharpie does a wheel. Huh. You hear a monstrous droning noise from beneath the fallen tombstone. Perhaps a horrible monster waits below. This headstone does not have an epitaph. Yet. How about that old one? Death is just nature's way of telling you to slow down. I get the feeling I should be moving that. Igor might be trapped down there. Let's see, calm spell, reversal, fetch, trigger. Let's try open. Look, it's Igor.
Igor saved! Kind stranger saved Igor! Good kind stranger! Igor happy grave, but not Igor's grave!
Well, that was easy. This headstone doesn't have anything. Although, I can clearly see that there is an epitaph on it or something. Well. Hey, Sangalang. How's it going? Eagle friend. And yes, I'm gonna be saying that every time the eagle flies here. I've just found one. It's called Wheel Decide. I'll try to send that in a message to me on Discord, Goblin. So I'll remember to go look at it after the stream. So are people now satisfied that Igor is still alive? It's snowing here, so it's going pretty well. No snow here. We've been having lots of cloudy days recently. Cloudy, drab, gray, rain, moisture. Just boring days because there's no sunshine. Actually, yesterday I laughed at my phone because my phone has, you know, a weather application on it that it shows what kind of weather today is, and also predicts has a prediction of what kind of weather it might be tomorrow and for the week. I just laughed at it yesterday because when I opened my phone, I looked at it, it says sun is shining today. There's a lot of sunshine. I look outside and it's drab, gray, and lots of rain. I'm like, somebody's drunk. That application didn't know what it was talking about. Where's the gypsy?
The gypsy's gone.
Okay. What happened?
Welcome back. I suppose you have heard all the latest news by now.
No, that's why I'm here. What's happened? What's happening? What's happening?
The gypsy's no longer my prisoners. Good riddance. I would not have enjoyed burning him at the stake.
Townspeople?
The townspeople are foolish sometimes. They want easy answers instead of difficult solutions. I'm just glad this whole thing is over. I hope this is the last of people disappearing mysteriously around here.
So, he was innocent.
Farewell and take care of yourself.
Wow, he's actually being nice to me. Burgomeister.
Farewell and thank you for helping Igor. I did not believe the gypsy was guilty. I did not want to burn him at the stake.
Oh, we have made a friend. Finally, we have a friend. That Igor business was too easy. It's just high noon. We have been talking to Dr. Cranium, solved all those puzzles, we saved Igor. Hey, Saradak. Terskama heppis.
Igor are very glad not to still be in grave. You Igor's friend now.
We have 2 friends. And yes, that is the sound effect of Igor carving on the stone. Sounds like a laser war in Wizards of War.
Good to see you.
Tell about grave. You tell Igor how you figured out he was stuck in the grave.
Lucky for Igor, you persistent hero.
Tell rumor. You tell Igor a rumor about how the townspeople were worried while Igor was gone.
People miss Igor? You tell Igor rumor? Igor now more happy than ever.
You mean more happy than ever.
More happy? Get it? Ah, a little graveyard humor there.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it hurts that I got it. Bounty! Hey, 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 hey. Quest 4, Glory 4. Love the art. How is it so far? Like it better than 3? Not really. The battle system in this game is weird, but it has its own good moments here and there. The puzzles are a bit, it's a lot of backtracking, you know, going back and forth stuff. But it's not that bad. I do like 3 a little bit more, so far, but we're still pretty much in the beginning of the game, so cannot really give a full opinion about it. So far, I have enjoyed at least some of the puzzles. Some people want something that gels with the look of the rest of the stream, others don't care. I'd have ended up writing my own. Coding can be fun sometimes. But I thought, Goblin, that you're a graphics designer, not a coder. So, Igor, tell me about yourself.
Reports of Igor demise is greatly exaggerated.
I'd say so. What about the accident?
Grave accident? Ah, little grave humor there. That good one. Igor carve headstone near grave. Igor fall in grave. Gravestone fall on grave. Igor not get out until you get him out of grave. Igor in grave danger. Ah, little grave humor there.
Stop with the freaking humor. You're killing me. So what about the gypsy?
People not like gypsies. People think gypsies steal things. People think gypsies eat people. People think gypsies not normal like Igor.
Well, you are normal in personality-wise, somewhat. Even though you're a hunchback, so you're abnormal.
Do you have the crypt key? Igor not give crypt key to strangers. You not stranger. Igor give crypt key to you.
Thanks. Do you know anything about the staff?
Staff been in town long time. Dimitri's grandfather brought staff to town.
Huh. We better go talk to the Burgomaster about that. What about Dr. Cranium?
People say Doctor mad. Doctor not mad. Doctor just crazy.
He no mad. He crazy. Alright. Thanks for the key. Bye. Igor nods cryptically. Haha, little graveyard humor there. Ah! 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 Even the game did it without Igor. Yeah, cryptically. Ha ha, grave humor. Why am I even in here? I don't need to be in the guild. There's nothing in here. I can actually do both. Music, graphics, and sometimes coding is my niche.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Know-It-All?
Oh, yeah, I can't go that way. Let's see, guild monastery, yeah. Do I need to go to the monastery? No. Actually. Yep. Can we take the shovel now, Igor?
Igor? I won't teach my shovel for anyone. You dig me?
Fine. I'll ask for it when I need it. I'm sure I'm gonna need it at some point, so we're gonna have to ask. Yo, Burgomeister, I wanna ask about the stuff.
The gypsy's gone.
I know. I was here 5 minutes ago.
Welcome back. I suppose you have heard the latest news by now.
Yes, I have. Will you stop giving me the same things? I want to ask you about something else.
Fine, I won't ask about something else. Fine. Very well, and take care of yourself.
I feel so warm inside that he's a friend now.
Thank you for helping Igor burn the steak.
No, don't burn the steak. Let's go talk to the lady, the storekeeper. And also I need to buy some rations. Hello, do you have any news? I've got lots of news. Lots of things have been happening. So let's greet Olga. So you haven't been eaten yet. We'll see how long you last traipsing around about everywhere when you should be staying in this nice safe town. I'll tell you about my adventures. Be sure and keep me informed. I need to know everything that goes on around here. Someone's got to have a clue after all. So you could say that the stakes were high. Igor loves puns almost as much as the devs of these games. And Mercenary. Can't forget Mercenary. How did Valtir, how did your stream go with Witcher? I think it was Witcher 3 that you were playing. So, nothing... Got any rumors? What do you would like to know about? Werewolves? Werewolves are gypsies, no question about it. They change into wolves at night, eating anyone they can get. Nothing can kill a werewolf but silver and magic, so you be careful out in the woods at night, you hear? The gypsy camp is not all that far from here. Oh, it actually is pretty far away, when you think about it. At least the way you need to get to there. So let's purchase some goods, which is mostly these. Still got 4 crowns. We don't really have that much money, do we? I don't know how I might get more money out of this. I need to kill things at night. Possibly. Let's buy one more. There. 2 crowns in the pocket. That's good enough. Say goodbye. You take care. Don't want to see your funeral. I do hate to walk to the cemetery. As my husband used to say, come back again, sunshine or rain. Good saying. It went good. I forgot I had left an install on another SSD with all my mods installed, so I switched over to it midway. So glad too, because modding Witcher is not easy. I guess not. I mean, you can use just Nexus mod, like I do. The Nexus mod thing, their manager. I use that to patch mods onto my games. All gypsies are thieving werewolves. That's racist. That's racist. Okay. Yeah, but that only goes so far in Witcher 3. Something is not right. Get that away from there. And exploring time. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Well, we have Punny Bones telling us that Baba Yaga did a curse on him, so we could start on that. But we could also go to the Gypsies camp to see if they want to talk to me now that I have saved the Gypsy. Eagle friend! I see him. Eagle friend. How are you? Because Witcher 3 can't load a ton of files, you literally have to manually merge them because lots of mods modify the same file. Well, gypsies have always been discriminated against throughout history, and still today. Even today, they are discriminated. Cat. What word is censored? Oh, that's why you said auto mod pulse, because you got modded.
I guess Twitch is telling us to call them the Romani from now on. Gypsies got auto-modded? Weird. Very, very weird. You're also weird, Leshy.
Turn and 12 and make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude.
I'll just say hello. But there is no response other than the faint rustling of the plants nearby you. Hi. I only get a faint giggle in reply, okay. I should come out here to the forest at nighttime so we can fight against some night creatures. You never know what kind of creatures we might meet. Like more of those undead things that we saw that one night. In the hopes of getting more money, you know. Because I'm sure that these gypsies want me to pay for their services. Or when I visit them. Alright. Hello there, wolves. I'm a friend. Tell the wolves to calm down. You tell the wolves to stay calm. They don't seem particularly less agitated. The calm spell? The wolves look much more relaxed now, but they still won't let you through. Is there any magic around here? You sense no magic in this area, okay? So tell me about yourselves. What about the camp? I'll come back later. Maybe in the evening. I'm sure there's gypsies around in the evening. People think I'm joking when I call brambles carnivorous plants, but before you sneer, look at the evidence. Way out west blow in Blar. What? Gabriel, you have such weird references and quotes. I never get them. Because people look at more weirder stuff than I do. At least the unknown stuff. Unknown to me, that is. What? Excuse me. There's one more down, then to the right. Just posted the video in Discord, it's quite interesting. Okay. I'll check it out later. If you get a phone scammer, the best thing you can do is either hang up or waste their time as much as possible. Phone scammers just got this call. Hello, this is the computer help division. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Say the magic phrase. As if by magic. Oh, that's right. It is magic. Hello, Bonehead. We are here to visit again. I used to get them claiming they were from computer technical department. I've never had a phone scammer like that, ever. I usually just get somebody trying to do stuff to the house, even though I don't live in the house. So have you got an excuse for being here? Or have you just come to keep me company? Well, this time I actually do have something. So what are you here for, besides my scintillating conversation? Tell about Gnome. So the Gnome's a hard luck case. If I had tears, I'd weep for it. If it wants Baba Yaga to do something about it, you gotta deal with me.
Give me something to improve my looks, and maybe I'll let you into the hut. You know, if you keep on going on doing that hero stuff, you're going to wind up with the goody two shoes blues. You know, black and blue and data all over. So I need to give you something to improve your looks. I don't think I have anything to improve your looks with. Maybe the flowers? Oh, I don't think he would like flowers. The flint won't help here. Oh, my screen is saying ready. What do I do now? Yeah, my blue screen is saying ready. What do I do now? Paint him pink. If I had to paint, I would. I let one on for ages and then told them I had a Mac and they hung up, even though I don't have a Mac. I was going to suggest lipstick, but he doesn't have lips. I'd spend my time by whistling if I had lips. Once I was like, oh thank goodness I needed help, and just started spouting out technical jargon until they hung up. Do they even think that that kind of scamming works? What do they even gain from it? Of course, your personal informations and such, but... Okay. Have fun at the store. The videos on YouTube of people trolling them are hilarious. I would imagine. That didn't do anything useful. I already talked about those things with him. You'll be surprised, I saw a documentary on phone scammers. Each phone operator earns thousands of dollars in commission. Jesus. You realize it's that profitable. They actually try to hack your computer. They'll have you install a remote administration client which lets them see and control your desktop. Then they run a virus which steals all your personal data. There's still a lot of vulnerable people out there. Ah, hello Skidden. Thank you for the host. It works on old people. There are lots of senior citizens in my apt complex, so I assume that's why I get so many. Yeah. They would aim for them, because they're the most gullible. So I don't have anything to improve its looks with. Maybe oil, make you shiny. Well, since we don't have anything... So long, sucker. Where can we find another gem or something to improve his looks? I'm sure that if we make him happy, we can get through the laser skulls. They basically con you into thinking you have a virus, and they try and sell you some bullshit software which does nothing, or they pretend to repair your computer and charge you for it, yeah. Eagle friend, how are you? Do you have anything for me to help me with this puzzle quest? Anything? The hungry hunting hog alertly searches for signs of game not already claimed by the forest monsters. Goodbye, eagle friend. Do return at appropriate times. So... maybe we can get something from the fairy fountain.
when it appears at night. I mean, that's the one thing that we haven't done yet, either. The one that appeared here. Bonsai bush is thriving in the rich soil. Good. Let's drink some wild strawberry water. And there's actually more fruit in the tree. Huh. Oops. I was about to write that, but it's already there. Peaceful garden. So can I grab another one? Your magical lasso flows towards the tree and plucks a single ripe fruit from its branches. So I guess the fruits grow back in a day or two. And I have 2 of them now. Awesome. Good to know. But that client software is often old, cheap, and poorly configured. Some clever folks have actually turned it against the scammers and run their own viruses on the poor bastard's computer so it spreads across their whole network and destroys everything. Smart. At first it was that, now it's more common to be what Gabe said, yep. People are getting smarter against those these days, so they can code their own viruses to attack them instead. Not to mention, people can make some kind of tracking virus and such to find their location and then inform the police that these are scammers trying to get people's money. And stuff like that. Oh, it is nighttime. Good. Let's just hang around here then. Wait for the nighttime to happen. And also, apparently, according to the map that I'm using, there are some things that appear at night in other places, like here, and some other places that only happen for the wizard. So the fairy fountain that we saw last time, appearing at nighttime, is actually something that we, as a wizard, is the only person to see it. So it's special for the wizard, and apparently something that we need to do. So we have to wait until it appears here again. Well, one way to do that is to wait. We shall wait 1 hour. Nighttime. Alright, let's replace this with... What is this fount?
Hello, less than 3.
Hello, less than 3. Thank you for the hello and less than 3. I saw one YouTuber who does a very convincing old lady voice. The YouTuber told the scammer that her husband had died recently, and the scammer tried to con her out of her money, pretending they were the FBI and she was in tax errors. When the scammer didn't get what he wanted, he threatened to kill the YouTuber, saying that he was going to put a bullet in her head and send her to join her husband. Holy shit! Problem is that the scammers usually are coming from countries that don't have the regulations against that stuff. They then use phone spoofing networks to appear as if they're calling from nearby.
So it doesn't work like in the movies.
Hey there again, kitten. How's it going? How's it going? Going. Alright, let's see about this fountain then. Okay, no fountain. Instead, we have a fight. What are we fighting? Ah! Baddies! We don't want baddies. Baddies, go away! Got them all. Here. Man, that took a lot of my stamina. And also I'm poisoned. Yay! Well, I guess I could use the poison cure. Or healing potion. There's the boy. There's. Was it the red one? Yeah. No, I want the red one. Gulp. The only effect is a tingling sensation, but if Dr. Cranium is to be trusted, you should now be safe from poison. For a while. And also cured of poison. Thank you, Owl. Now let's try to see what this fountain is all about. Huh. I guess it won't appear today. Does it appear only on certain nights, or... Maybe it's not time yet for it to appear. So... So what about we rest for 60 minutes? Then go. Okay. Can we detect the magic in here? Nothing happens. I would have imagined that it would have shown up. Let's see about this other thing that happens for the wizard only. According to the map. I have saved the game, so if we die, you feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere. You see a raised mound of stones. It gives you an eerie feeling. You can tell that this is a place of death. Whoa! A dark shadowy figure watches you. It seems to be the source of the cold that permeates this area of the forest. Holy crap. Well, that thing is bombing me. You sense no magic in this area. Oh, really? The wraith has sucked your life force right out of you. Should you return here in another life, you will need to be properly protected and strike quickly. Wraith to the finish. Ha! Automatic save or restore? Get out of here. Get out of here. So I think, before going in there, let's do the reversal spell at least. Then go back. And start blasting that with the force bolt. I guess that's not working. No, I keep pressing the wrong one. How about lightning bolt? Flame. Can I run to it? Oh. Well, that killed me in one instant. Okay. So what is this fountain? Quick, activate the hero cloning machine. Poof. No, I'm SpiderMwa. Only Gabe and me know that. Joke.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Narmu. Thank you for the follow. Definitely a Finnish person, because Narmu means scratch. Unless they luckily have called themselves Narmu and they didn't know that it's a Finnish word. There's also that possibility. Let's try the fairy fountain again. No, it's just the baddies again, I guess.
Yep.
Looks like the game has decided that I'm gonna be getting the baddies every time. Okay, let's razzle dazzle you. So I can bombard you with the lightning bolt. Don't know if that hit them. Crap. Ah. Gotcha. Tervehdys Narmu. Tervetuloa. Alright, so we got poisoned again. At least I know how to handle that. Boop. Also, I like it that the music is very subtle in the background. He boy. Boy. So the fountain is not appearing at all. Okay. Fine. No fountain tonight. Day 5. Well, let's run to another place and there's another kind of a thing that appears. Not a wraith, but something else. I don't trust this tree. That's not, those are not gray rocks. That's a tree, for sure. But I don't trust it. Seems evil. Well, let's actually replace this fountain thing with
Dark times ahead. Get it? Because it's dark in the night.
So let's see what.
I
was supposed to cast the reversal spell first. There. Hello. A ghostly figure floats near the center of this clearing. Greet. Hello, can you help me? I seem to be lost. What's your name? I'm... Everything is so strange. I lost my way home. Please, can you help me find my way? You're a ghost. I'm trying to find my way home. I keep getting lost. Can you show me the way to town? Ghostly apparition vanishes. I think that might be Anna. You know, the old man's wife that he's still looking for. Because the story does go that she... There you are. What happened to you? I thought you were going to show me the way to town. Tell her she's a ghost. Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to hurt me? I'm lost and I don't understand what's going on. Home? I live in town, somewhere in town, but I've got to get home. Forest? I'm looking for berries. The wild blackberries should be right now. I want to surprise my husband with a pie. It's getting dark now. I need to get home. What's your name? What's wrong with me? What's happened to me? Everything is so strange. I don't understand. Things are so strange. Did you go away? Why are you greeting me again? Can I actually touch you? No. Thought so. Stay calm, ma'am. Just hold on to this tie. I didn't know Joey's here. Why would she assume that anyone who calls a living person a ghost is necessarily trying to hurt them out of malice? Because she doesn't realize that she's a ghost. That's why. I don't understand. Every time I try to follow you, I find myself here again. Why can't I leave this place? Why can't I go home? I don't know, let's check it out if there's something magical about this place. You sense no magic in the area. Okay. Well, if you want to follow me to the town, please, this way. La-da-dee, da-da-da-dee. Well, maybe not this way, because there's apparently a fight. More baddies, I am running away from them. I don't like those bats. Hey, poison you! Of course, they're very easy, but the poison is very, very annoying. How suspicious, almost like she's actually trying to Hello, jack-o'-lanterns? Oh, Katrina! It is good to see you again. I hope you are enjoying your visit to Mordavia. You need to take better care of yourself, you know. It is very dangerous out at night. Why, you've been injured. Take this and drink it, it should help. I would be most displeased. I mean, sorry if something were to happen to you. Come to me. I have something to show you. I'm not in control. I warned you it is dangerous here at night, but you do not listen. I intend to teach you a lesson. A strange feeling sweeps your body. You realize that you now know the frostbite spell. Perhaps that will help you keep you alive when I'm not around. Thanks. The faces of the jack-o'-lanterns glow like malevolent demons waiting for an unwary victim to come within their grasp. Actually, that's supposed to be the opposite. It's supposed to be keeping the demons away. That's the whole idea of Halloween. Or the night of Swain? I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce the name. Swain. Not Sam Hain. It's Swain. How suspicious, almost like she is actually trying to manipulate your emotions to shame or punish you for not following the script like what a demon would. Are we sure that this is a human spirit and not something pretending to be one? But I'm ranting, too much caffeine and stuff, sorry. It is a ghost, it's a lost ghost. Sometimes just goes to... Don't you remember from the Blackwell games? Sometimes they just don't remember that something bad has happened to them and they don't realize that they're dead. So she's just a lost soul in the middle of the forest. Not a demon or anything. Let's try to think positively, not negatively about things. Katrina, on the other hand, she is a devil. For sure. I bid you welcome to Mordavia. I hope you are enjoying your stay here. There. Now you have had an official welcome to your own official welcome woman. And I'm your friend and neighborhood live streamer, SpiderMwa. Nice to meet you. Tell about yourself. You tell her your name and a little bit about your adventures. How fascinating. I've never met a true hero before. You must tell me more sometime. Alright, let's talk to you then. Your name? You may call me Katrina. What shall I call you?
SpiderMwa.
That's the character's name in the game anyway. Tell me about the forest. The forest is a very dangerous place. Many monsters walk here, especially at night. Please be careful. Magic? Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully. Survival? I need to go now. I hope we can meet again soon. I enjoy your company. Okay. Before you can think to follow her, the young peasant girl has disappeared into the forest. Have to think about it, we only have met her now twice, and both times at night. Suspicious. Suspicious minds. Well, at least she was kind enough to give us another healing potion, so we have two of those. I still wonder if we can get a stamina potion from somewhere. Maybe Dr. Cranium has one. Would be nice to know. Suspicious minds indeed. Mitäs helvettiä mä nyt tein? Sorry. Went to the finish there for a second. The hell am I gonna do now? Let's try to open this gate with our open spell. Town gates are protected against magic. Your spell has no effect. Shit! Well, to Iranis Garden we go. Maybe that's a better thing, because we can have another dream. Maybe. Now it's really spooky music.
Spooky, scary skeletons, shivers down my spine.
I just hate when people who are in denial comfort themselves by accusing others. It hits too close to home because too many people, including myself, do it far too often. Well, it's only because, like I said, she's a lost soul, so she doesn't realize that you are actually calling her what she is, a ghost. So there's that. I don't understand every time I try to follow you. It is because I need to talk to your husband about you more. Maybe I can get something from him to remind you of who you are. Thus, we can save you. I hope. Fairy Fountain, will you appear before me? Nope, baddies. Every time I come here, it's going to be just freaking bats or something. Let me get that freaking fountain. I want that fountain. I want it again so I can do something here. Fine, game. Fine. No fountain. Apparently the fountain is important for a wizard like myself.
Since we cannot do anything there, fuck it. Screw it.
Let's just sleep until morning. Are we gonna have another dream? Gotcha. You are flying in the very source of all magic. You are filled with power and knowledge, and the knowledge of how to use it. You trace flowers dancing around you. Trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle and the very ground itself radiates peace and harmony. Am I a troll in the Central Park? Because if that's the case, we are done with this game. You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you as your song of love and happiness. I am a troll in the park. This is awful. Then you realize that it's not you doing this. It was someone else back in time. You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness and such, the voice calls out again, you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness, drawing you nearer and nearer. Darkness sucks at you, pulling you towards the voice as it flays all warmth and life from you. You scream. Ah. You awaken as you run fingers right. Apparently you hate that movie as much as I do. It's just one of Don Bluth's worst. You wake in a cold sweat, you remember every day till you have nightmares.